Today, we're diving into the latest leaks about Samsung's upcoming flagship, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. With all the buzz and excitement around the S25 series, it's no surprise that new information keeps dropping, and we've got some fresh leaks that hint at some exciting design changes. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. First off, one of the biggest changes for the Galaxy S25 Ultra is its more rounded design. According to the well-known tipster Ice Universe, this flagship model is expected to be more comfortable to hold compared to previous versions. The sharp, flat design that Samsung fans are familiar with might be getting a bit of a makeover. This could make the phone much easier to handle, which is a nice improvement for people who found the previous models too edgy. But here's the twist. While the phone's shape is getting a refresh, it seems like the rear camera layout won't be changing too much. Ice Universe recently posted an image showing what appears to be a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra case, and the layout is pretty similar to what we saw in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The case features 6 holes, just like the S24 Ultra, with 4 holes for the cameras and additional ones for the flashlight and laser distance meter, which assists with autofocus. So while we're getting some new curves on the edges, the camera bump layout remains quite familiar. Now let's talk about that camera setup. For reference, the Galaxy S24 Ultra came with a pretty impressive array of cameras. A 200-megapixel wide, 10-megapixel telephoto, 50-megapixel periscope, and 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor capable up to 5x optical zoom. With the S25 Ultra, rumors are pointing to possible upgrades in the camera department, though it seems the overall layout will remain the same. This might mean enhanced sensors or improvements in software to make the camera even more powerful. While these leaks don't reveal all the details about the camera upgrades, it's safe to assume that Samsung will continue to push boundaries in mobile photography. The S24 Ultra already set a high bar, so if the S25 Ultra can top that, we're in for something special. Ice Universe didn't stop there. In another leak, we got a glimpse of a render that compares the bezel and corner design of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus with the upcoming Galaxy S25 Ultra. The most noticeable change? The shrinking bezels. Yes, that's right. Samsung is reportedly working to slim down the bezels even further on the Galaxy S25 series. If you take a look at the leaked render, you can see just how much smaller the bezels are compared to the S24 Plus. This might not seem like a huge deal, but a smaller bezel means more screen real estate and a more immersive viewing experience. Along with the slimmer bezels, we can see the more rounded corners on the S25 Ultra, giving the phone a much sleeker and more refined look. These design tweaks, though subtle, are sure to make the Galaxy S25 Ultra one of the most visually appealing phones on the market. Speaking of visual appeal, we've also heard that the screen size on the Galaxy S25 Ultra is getting a slight bump. Rumor has it that the display will increase from 6.8 inches to 6.86 inches. While this might not sound like a huge jump, for a phone this size, every fraction of an inch can make a difference. This larger display, combined with the smaller bezels and rounded edges, could give the S25 Ultra a more immersive feel, especially when watching videos or playing games. It's clear that Samsung is focusing on delivering a premium experience, not just in terms of performance, but also in how the phone feels in your hand and how it looks in everyday use. To wrap it up, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be an exciting release. With its more rounded design, slimmer bezels, and slight upgrades in screen size, Samsung seems to be refining their flagship model to offer even more comfort and style. While the camera layout may remain familiar, the possibility of sensor upgrades and better software should still have photography enthusiasts excited. We're still a few months away from the official launch, but these leaks give us a solid idea of what to expect. As always, leaks should be taken with a pinch of salt, but based on these trusted sources, the S25 Ultra is already looking like a winner. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on the Galaxy S25 Ultra's design leaks? Let me know in the comments section. And as always, see you in the next video. Today, we've got some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming foldable smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android Headlines, Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim, which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, bigger displays, and larger battery, might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be two: the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung Galaxy S25, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit: China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. Rossian also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks' list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks' list might only include devices launched. Leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 has leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing a Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.